Currently I'm in the production track, and I chose this track. It wasn't a first choice. Actually, I looked at all the tracks pretty equally because of my undergrad degree. I had some programming, but in the end I wanted to have the diversity to go between, interfacing with the art and the programmer, so I chose production because it allowed me to do both. I had high expectations because once I graduated I wasn't sure where I wanted to go, and then FIEA was actually something that just kind of popped up at the very end. And my expectations were that I looked at what previous students had accomplished here, and I was hoping that it would be able to get me a job in the industry and to get my foot in the door. So that's really what I was hoping to get out of FIEA. I guess I wouldn't say it surprised me, but something that was surprising was something I was also hoping for, that they wouldn't just hold my hand and walk me through the program, that it was allowing you to take the initiative to do things on your own and figure out a lot of things for yourself. And that's one of the things FIEA does well here, and it helps you learn a lot about getting out there. So the primary role, I'd say, of a producer, they can actually take on several roles. Two of the main roles is as a designer, and another one being as like a project manager. So on the designer side, you do a lot of game concepting, designing for how the levels are going to play out, how the fun factor of the game. And on the management side, you're doing stuff such as interfacing with other tracks, such as the artists and programmers, and making sure everything works out smoothly. So there's two really distinct different roles you can take as a producer. To be a good producer, I think some of the best qualities you have to have is to really know the lingo of the two other tracks. So if you're able to speak fluently with an artist and a programmer and actually understand what they're saying to you, then that makes it that much easier to build your team and have everyone talking, I guess, in the same language, so that way everybody has smooth transitions during the development of the games. Probably the close-knit family. The best thing about being here at FIEA is you're around everyone here so much, and you see everyone so much, and you're spending the night here a lot of the nights, working long hours, that you become such good friends with everyone that it's just like being with your family all the time. So that makes it very enjoyable, even though you're here 17 hours a day. I guess some of the biggest challenges then would be probably some of the same challenges that the other tracks face, not just producer specific, but deadlines. There's a lot of things going on at once, and you're trying to meet a lot of deadlines at the same time, so just making sure that you stay organized enough to meet all of your milestones and all of your deadlines, and that everything gets done on time, is probably one of the biggest challenges. Coming here, the three distinct tracks that you have there, like I said, looking at the production one, coming in, I just saw that as production. I didn't really, now that I know, like I explained earlier, that there's the two distinct roles you can really have as like a designer and a project lead, and there's even more ways you can actually go inside that track. But once I learned those, and I discovered really about the project lead, about really leading a team, which is what I distinguish between managing and leading. Don't want to be a manager out there, I want to be a leader out there to build the team who is providing them with everything they need to get the job done, and just essentially running a successful project in the game industry on a game. So that's my ultimate goal, and that's something I'm striving for right now.